So as you know, I'm going to be launching thepursuitoferything.com within the next 30 days or so. And I wanted to talk a little bit on this page about what's going into the launch and what I do whenever I'm launching a project. The first thing I do is ask myself three questions. A, what's the point of this project? B, who's it for? And C, what are the goals? And I never list more than three goals because after that you get a little bit scattered. And then secondly, what I do is I create one of these, which I'm sure we've all seen. See there, the pursuit of everything, which is a mind map. For me, I don't know how other people do it. And I've never used mind mapping software because it's just too limiting for me, even though I'm an absolute geek. I always have my folder and paper. And for me, a mind map's useful because it allows you to back your way out of a problem as opposed to trying to hit it head on and create lists. So for this project in particular, there's four big elements. One is design, and that's going to include website design and newsletter design, because I'm going to be shipping the newsletter through MailChimp, the blog posts that come through. And then the second element, and this is arguably the most important, is the content. So I'm going to be pre-creating some content. I'm also going to be publishing an e-bookish type thing with the launch. So that's a big element. And then three is promotion. So what would I do, trying to think about, it's the bottom section down there. What am I going to do once I launch it to talk about it and to connect with the people that might think this project is useful for them? And then fourth is launch. And at launch, any project that I've done in the past, I try to really think about how I'm going to launch this project out. So right now I'm trying to think about what would be useful, what would be cool, and what are the types of things that could get kind of a boom. And it's something that people don't think about at first. Sometimes we quietly launch things, but I think the inertia of ideas is something that we should, that I always try to consider, because usually there's this liftoff period. And if you can get right past there, right when you start, then it makes it easy on yourself as time goes on. So that's some of the stuff that I'm working on. The tricky thing is that I'm in Stratford-upon-Avon right now working with the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust. It's one of the few people that I still work with these days, so I'm doing that, and I'm trying to do this at the same time. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I just want to give a little update. Talk to you guys later.